cry rips through the air. A sudden flurry of wings, a dark shape arcs overhead. Before she can even utter a warning, Arya is torn from the earth. Clutched in the talons of a giant eagle, she dangles, legs thrashing, as the hunter spirals upward into swirling clouds. This is not myth. It is survival. It is 500,000 years ago. The horizon bleeds red at dawn's edge, heat shimmering across the savanna, where Homo erectus bands roam, hunting, gathering, scrambling to live another day. Arya's cries echo through the red-gold grasses. Below, her tribe screams, dashing toward the river valley. Her brother, Koma, hefts a sharpened stone in hand, hurling it upward. But it's too late. The eagle veers off toward the distant hills, dragging Arya's limp body. The tribe watches, stranded, powerless. Koma's heart shatters, but the group cannot wait. They must pursue. She is wounded, but not dead. If the bird descends to a ledge, perhaps they can snatch her back. The chase is on. They sprint across cracked earth, over dried riverbeds and skeletal trees, following talon marks and feathers in the wind. The leader, Naro, gestures. Flank left through woodland. The group splits, leaves snapping underfoot, lungs burning. In the forest, Koma glimpses a hawk's screech. The eagle has dropped Arya onto a ledge. She clings to the rock, staggered, blood trickling. But now, a second threat. A black panther, a big cat predator, slips from the shadows. Its muscles ripple under its dark pelt as it eyes the fallen body. From above, the eagle returns, talons extended, aiming for the body again. Two predators converge. Koma lunges with a spear of sharpened quartz. The eagle turns in midair, clutching Arya but unable to ascend. The panther leaps. In that moment, Koma's spear strikes, piercing the eagle's wing. The bird shrieks and releases Arya. She crashes to the ridge, stunned. Simultaneously, the panther snaps at Koma's ankle. He jerks backward, but Arya, dazed, scrambles, dragging herself between him and the cat. Naro arrives, hurls a heavy club. The cat retreats, ears flat, disappearing into nightfall. Arya coughs, her body trembling, but alive. Koma collapses beside her. The tribe gathers. They have spent strength, but they have saved one of their own. 2 nights later, the tribe moves westward, following seasonal rains. The grasses wave in wide waves, but the land feels emptier. The herds that once roamed are thinning. The grass is brittle. The water pools are shrinking. Their store of tubers is low. Arya, still weak, walks beside Naro, helping carry animal bones and crude tools. The children, cloaked in animal hide, march behind. The sky coils with heat. Hunger gnaws at bellies. The tribe's morale is frayed. Naro halts them at a waterhole rimmed with fatalities, charred bones of large mammals. The carcasses are stripped, scavenged by hyenas and vultures, but sparks of opportunity, leftovers remain. The tribe sends 2 men, Riso and Gan, to scavenge under dangerous twilight. As dusk deepens, the vultures descend. Riso and Gan creep among the bones. Suddenly, a roar. Hyena pack. Floods out of the scrub, jaws snapping, bones scatter. Riso hurls a spear. It mangles flesh. The beast pounces. Gan lunges with a slasher, cut down. Riso grabs Gan, drags him into cover. The hyenas sway, snarl, back off. Gan gasps. He is wounded, but alive. Riso limps back to camp, carrying bits of marrow and hide. The tribe cooks bone grease between hot stones, mixing with scarce plant pulp. They win a small victory. They survive. Weeks pass. The rains arrive late. The sky cracks with lightning. The skies open. Torrents thunder, floods roar along creeks. The savanna becomes mud and mire. The group presses toward higher ground, but their route barters paths with a rival band, led by Takan, a fierce leader whose group once sparred over territories. Takan's scouts intercept them. Words, clicks, and shouted tones earthquake across the tall grass. Naro steps forward. Tension cracks. A palm-sized piece of red ochre is held aloft, a symbol of peace. But one of Takan's warriors lunges. A rock slams. Arrows, crude but lethal, fly. Rain hammers down. The two tribes engage amid thunder. Naro and Takan clash in the muddy fur. Coma lunges to protect Arya. Bones snap. Blood stains the mire. A mother from the rival tribe pushes into the fray to protect her wounded. Then, a flash. Lightning strikes a tree. Flames burst. The wind shifts. A conflagration begins, wildfire racing across the grasses, driven by wind. The tribes halt combat instantly. They must flee or burn. In the chaos, someone shouts, "Arya is missing." The rain-soaked smoke blinds them. Naro shoves Takan aside and runs, following voices, scrambling over ash and heat. Eventually, Arya emerges, clutching a child from Takan's group, pulled from under burning brush. Naro lifts her into his arms. The two bands stare, rain washing over soot-streaked faces. Recognition, shared struggle. Takan nods. They retreat together to safer hills. Weeks later, the merged group pushes toward the edge of a forested gorge, rumored to hold caves and fresh water. The way is steep, narrow, treacherous. The rains have swollen the river at the bottom. The path narrows to a ridgeline. On a high ridge, Arya scans. Below, a giant cave bear struts across the riverbank. It sniffs the air. The tribe freezes. The bear is alone, but formidable. Naro signals. Flank left, bypass the river, climb the ridges. They move in silence, using sharpened sticks to steady descent. The bear lifts its head. A twig snaps. It snarls, advances. Riso hurls a spear. It strikes the bear's flank. Roar. The beast lunges. Coma fires another. The bear is wounded, but furious. It paws at the air, tears through brush. Arya steps forward, raising a torch of burning grasses. She cracks it at the bear's face. The beast recoils. The tribe rushes, jabbing, striking, retreating. Gradually, the bear backs off into the forest. It withdraws, bones limping. They exhale. They press onward, reaching the mouth of a cavern, deep and cool. Water drips within. The cave beckons. Refuge from storms, safety from predators. In that cave, they build hearths, rubbing flints, sparking kindling with dry grasses. The flicker of flame dances on stone walls. The children circle, faces in glow. The tribe speaks softly. Through whispers and gestures, they tell the story. Arya's rescue, the hyena raid, the river gorge, the bear fight. They use medicinal herbs, roots crushed, water drawn in folded leaves. applied Takan's wound to Arya's cuts. They sharpen new tools, scrape bones, roast tubers and bone marrow. The fire warms them, driving away cold and fear. Yet outside, beyond the cave's mouth, the wind moans. The savanna waits, dangerous and unstable. They must eventually leave, hunt, move again. Survival is never settled. At dawn, the tribe peers out. The storm has passed. The land glitters with dew. Herds may have returned. Flocks stir. Beyond the gloom, silhouettes of animals graze. Koma lifts Arya's arm. She, still fragile, but alive, places her hand on Naro's shoulder. The fire beside them crackles. Their faces glow with resolve. They will step back into the wild. Suddenly, a low rumble shakes the earth. Distant thunder, or something deeper. The tribe freezes, eyes scanning the horizon. A herd of giant herbivores looms. Or is it a stampede? The vista shakes. It ends. On the threshold, the tribe steps from shadows into light. We leave them facing enormity, life, death, possibility. This was not myth, this was life. 500,000 years ago, our ancestors struggled, fought, endured, under furious skies, in predator-haunted wilds, relying on each other, on sharpened stone, on fire and cunning. If you've felt the pulse of that journey, of danger, of bravery, share this story. Dive into the past. Subscribe for more epic sagas of human origins. Press the like button. Leave your thoughts below. And join us next time when we follow their footsteps deeper into the unknown. Because their story is ours.